Did you get him? Get those duckies! What's up, my YouTube people? Thanks for coming back to see just what I do today. I know you're expecting our normal trip video. Well, as you can tell, that's not going to happen today because my fishing partner is in Wisconsin. My fishing partner is my dad. He's the other guy you see in the videos. So today, we're going to do things a little differently. He went up there to see my brother's new house and his little boy and spend some time with them. And my brother is treating him to the Airshow. So towards the end of this video, you'll see some pictures of when he was at the Airshow. And if there's any video, I'll put that up too. But today, we are at one of Daisy's favorite parks. Sorry if you can't hear me. I was going to film this with my action camera, but apparently I forgot to put an SD card in it. So I'm filming this with my phone. So hopefully it comes out okay. Sorry if it's super shaky. There's no EIS on my phone. But anyways, today we are going to do Daisy's adventure at one of her favorite parks, and then afterwards we're going to throw a line in a couple times. I've got a couple different baits I want to try. I'm not really expecting to catch anything, but we'll see what happens. I've got a couple topwater frogs, some live action, some sinkers, some different things to try out. I'll show you as we go, but for now, let me show you around the park and we'll do Daisy's adventure at her favorite park. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Okay, let's go. This way. This way, you know that. Go, go, go. we're over here on this side now. Now I did see some fish jumping on the far side off that way. We are going to try our darndest to stay out of the mossy area. I don't feel like losing a lure or a line or anything. And the sun's starting to go down, so hopefully we'll be able to catch something. And the dragonflies out here right now are huge. I don't know if you saw that or not. But the first thing I'm going to use is just this little topwater frog. It sits on the top of the water and looks like a frog jumping across. Hopefully we can get a bass or something. Yes, there is a busy road right next to this park, so sorry about the background noise. I'm going to try this frog first. If I do catch anything, I'll show you. I was hoping to catch everything on the action camera, but of course I forgot to put a new card in it. So I'm going to use, I brought my 9-foot pole with my micro trigger reel. So this is what we're going to try first. Are you ready to fish? Shall we catch something? Now again, I'm not expecting to catch anything out here. This is my first time ever fishing here, so who knows? It'd be nice to catch something, but I'm not expecting it. So let me go toss this in, we'll give it a try, and I'll give you an update if I actually, catch anything, or when I switch lures, I'll show you that. Well, my topwater frog, I caught something with it, but the line snapped before I could bring it in. And I only brought one topwater frog with me, unfortunately. So, halfway to park, I'm going to try a jig head with a little wormy guy. Give that a go a couple times, maybe we can catch something with it. And whatever was on the other end of the line was pretty big. That was awesome. It's my first time fishing here, so that was pretty cool. But it sucks that it busted my line, so it must have been something pretty big. So let me tie this on, throw it out, and I'll show you if I catch anything. It'd be cool if I did. So here we go with this little jig. Check it out, guys. I just caught my very first bass. Isn't that awesome? On that doofy little jig head. My very first bass. It was like my third toss of that jig head and I snagged him. And I know he's a kind of a small bass, but this is my first one, so I am totally keeping it. Oh, that's so awesome. Let's see if we can throw it back and get another one or two. Now I just got to get him off my hook, because my dad's not here to do it. Okay, let's see if we can do it again. Well, guys, there must be something big out there, because I snagged something else and it snapped my line again and took my other jig head. So I'm going to go with an orange 1/16 ounce jig head, and I'm going to try something a little different, something I never tried before again. This is called tube bait. I'm going to hook this up to my jig head, throw it out there. Sorry about the shaky hand. I'm really excited about catching that. It's my first time. I'm going to test this out, throw this out. I learned about this tube bait from Jimmy Houston. Go subscribe to him at Jimmy Houston Outdoors. He's awesome. But yeah, I'm going to try out this tube bait, rig it up, and see if I can catch something else. Here's what it looks like on the jig hook. You kind of just push it up on there until this comes out the bottom, and have it sitting just like that. So hopefully, let's go try and catch another one with some tube bait now. We know the jig head and the regular worm works. Not worm, but grub works. That was just a little yellow grub. We're going to try this tube bait, and hopefully we can catch something else. Let's go! As you can see, the sun is starting to go down. So we are over here on a different side by the bridge. And we are completely alone out here now fishing. There was one other guy over here fishing from this spot. But as soon as he saw me pulling that bass over there, that's where I pulled in that bass, he got frustrated and decided to leave. So I'm out here completely alone now. I did catch another little tiny bass over there, but he spit the hook before I could bring him up to show you. So There's Daisy. So I went back to the grub. I've got an orange 1/16 ounce grub head, or a jig head, with a Christmas tree grub on it. That's what I caught that little bass with. That's what I'm going to try for anything else out here. It would be nice if we could catch one more while we're out here. But I'll keep you updated on if I caught anything. It's starting to get dark. I'm still going to fish for a bit. As you can see, the sun is behind that cloud, slowly disappearing behind the trees. But that's okay. I'm going to keep fishing. I'll keep you updated on if and when I catch anything. Right? Okay. As you can see, we're over here on the bridge now. We kind of got chased out by the sprinklers. It kind of made Daisy worry, so we moved. We are definitely not fishing over here. Algae is way too thick. And you see all the oddball orange things on the top of the water and through the bushes over there. There are everybody else's bobbers. This side's okay, but it's good to have a 9-foot pole to get it out from there, because it is thick through here. See, there's someone's bobber again there, and then there's a couple more over there. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go back up over there to my first spot and try again there before I call it quits for the day. Okay, we're back over here now, and as you can see, we have lost the sunshine, and some of the bubblers have kicked on. So let's throw out another line and see what else we can catch. And there's lots of ducks at this park, which Daisy loves to chase. So let's throw out another line. You really gotta watch how far your bait sinks over here, because you can see all the algae. There was a sunfish right there I wanted to show you, but when I went to get the camera, of course, it moved. But I don't know if you could see all the little minnows swimming around down there. I don't know how well they're coming in on my phone, because again, I wanted to film this on my action camera, and some boob forgot to put in an SD card. So luckily I had my phone for this. So I'm going to throw towards about right there. That's where I caught the last two, and see what I can get. So here we go. Let's try again. I was hoping to show you that sunfish, but darn thing moved on me. Oh well, let's throw out a line. Well, as you can see, I'm starting to lose my lighting. And some duckies down here. Ducky butt in the air. And duckies there. They've slowly moved into where I was fishing. But it is almost 8:30 now. Right, Booger? Where's Daisy? So, I'm going to call it for this portion of the video. The next portion of this video will be of my dad when he was in Wisconsin, the pictures he took of the air show that my brother took him to. There was twice as many planes up there at that air show than there ever was here in Colorado. We haven't had a good air show in years here in Colorado, because we used to go. The last one I went to, a helicopter crashed. So it was quite some time ago. I was little, but we used to go all the time. It used to be a buttload of fun. So there was one up there in Wisconsin, and my dad wanted to see my brother's new house. I couldn't go because I had to watch my animals and some other reasons. But my dad was able to go at least and take pictures of his new house and his cute little boy that's growing like a weed. Yeah. And then my brother treated him to the air show, like I said before. So, thanks for watching Just What I Do. Hope you enjoyed this odd trip video. Not so much a trip video. Someone decided they wanted to sit in my lap. But I hope you enjoyed fishing. That was my very first bass I ever caught. So there is another giant fish out here with a topwater frog stuck in it, because I never saw the topwater frog come to the top. And then there's also another one out here with a jig head and worm in it. Grub, not worm, grub. Jig head and grub bait in it. So, yeah, so we know there's big fish out here. So if you like this video, let me know, and maybe we'll do it again some other time, and I will remember to put an SD card in my camera, in my action camera, so you can actually see when I'm reeling them in. Yeah, that's the way I wanted this video to go, but some boob forgot the SD card. So I'm going to stop rambling and get off this video. This next part will be pictures that my dad took at the Airshow in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, whack that like button, and I'll see you next time on Just What I Do. Check it out, guys. I was throwing it in one last time before I left, and I caught one more. That was awesome. Caught him just by the snag of his lip. So that's 2 keepers. That's awesome. I caught 3 today, but I'm keeping 2. The other one spit the hook just before I pulled him out, so I couldn't show you. But check it out. Caught 1 more bass. Oh, this was awesome. My first time ever catching bass. Thanks for watching Just What I Do. I'm going to throw it in one more time and see if I can catch another one.